Law and order is what protects our country and what makes our country great. Law and order protects us from oppression and allows economic development. In the past few weeks, Minnesota has failed to enforce the laws or enact order to protect the lives and livelihood of people or property.
Do you, Tim Walz, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and that you will discharge faithfully your duties as governor to the best of your judgment and ability, so help you God?
I do.
What concerns me even more is not what happened here a couple days ago, but the response of our governor, who said he understands why they're angry. And then he went on to say that the legislature needs to pass his anti-gun legislation, or more of this could follow.
I don't want to call the National Guard back to the streets here, because I think that's what would end up happening if we don't address this.
I think it was telling us that if we don't do his bidding, that bad things are going to happen. That is not what the chief executive of the state of Minnesota does.
What makes the legislature work is leverage, and there's leverage on the street.
We have seen over and again where the governor, Tim Walz, has encouraged lawlessness among the people of Minnesota. He has actually provoked insurrection in our state. This is not the direction a leader takes the people in a free world.
That did not appear to be organic in terms of just based on emotion and reaction. There were strategic things that appeared to be going on at once in key locations.
Are you aware of a threat that is making its rounds on social media to the Christopher Columbus statue on the grounds of the state capitol? In about 90 minutes from now, groups saying they're going to come and try to take it down?
Yes, I am. I've heard that through social media. Colonel Langer and his staff plan to be out there to meet with the groups.
We've seen exactly one state trooper.
There is a lawful process for doing that.
They said there would be no arrest. They're going to come out. They're going to clean it up. It might take a while. I said we'd like to stay here to film you cleaning him up. And they said that would be no problem.
There's one state patrol person. We were told that there was some permission given and an okay given by Governor Walz.
I support our police, and I support the rule of law. We must enforce laws, otherwise we're a nation without laws. People come here for the protection of our Constitution and our laws, to allow for economic prosperity, to stop us from oppression from both people and government. We need to enforce the law, and for that reason we support our police. We must have rule of law in this country.
I can tell you again, the state did not make much of a move to prevent this statue from coming down. The state knew of this. This was not a surprise.
The constitutional crisis, I believe, is because the legislature tried to do something that they never should have done, which was surrender all of their authority to a central authority and lose the balance of power between the three branches of government. And now we have one person making all of the decisions.
We need to work together. We don't need to divide. We need people to understand each other. We don't attack each other. As Minnesotans, we can do better, and I hope that we can real soon.